Alright, so I am doing my 10-minute walk, so I'm just gonna kind of wander around here. And let's talk about being a single parent. So being a single parent is literally like, just being a parent alone is one of the like best things I've ever done with my life. I haven't done very much with my life. I wasn't a very good person when I was younger, and then a drug addict as a teenager, and then kind of got in and out of trouble a little bit into my early 20s, and then like Coda and Rowan started getting a little bit older, so I kind of got my shit together, especially knowing that I was gonna have to do this mostly by myself. And then I met my partner about a year, maybe 2 years after me and the mother of Rowan and Dakota split up. And then we had 2 kids together, and now she's kind of doing her own thing and I'm doing my thing, which is AKA being a single parent. The only thing about being a single parent though is, have you ever seen Bill Murray's fucking Groundhog Day? I don't know if anybody watching this has ever seen Bill Murray's Groundhog Day. Well, it's not his movie, but he's in it. It's kind of like living like that. So you wake up, you do the same things almost every morning. You go to work and do the same thing. If you work the same job all the time, maybe some people work a different job. Oh, it's a little windy. You come home, or you get your kids either from school, from after school, or from day camp. You go home, you cook dinner, you hang out, you play, you go to bed, you get up, you pack lunches, you get kids off, you go to work. You kind of see where I'm going with this. You do your work, you go get your kids, you come home, you eat dinner, you do your thing, and then you go to bed, and then you wake up, and then so you kind of live Groundhog Day doing the single parent thing. And there's usually not anybody to switch out time or any of that stuff with, because obviously you're doing it by yourself. I'm thankful that I have 2 older sisters. One doesn't live in Kingston, but if she did, she would come and help me. And the other one lives about, I don't know, like 15-20 minutes away. So it's nice to have them. If I need a break, they can come and they can help me. But as I said, one lives in Toronto and one lives all the way out. So it's kind of got to be arranged first. And I also have my mom and dad, which is super helpful because they'll take them overnight once a week or once every couple of weeks. There's been times where they've taken them like once a week for me, or even a couple of times in a week, especially during like this last lockdown, because I was working a lot, couldn't get approved for childcare. So yeah, that's nice. And my mom also comes over during the day, and most of the time, and watches the kids for a little while or hang out with them. So that's nice to have her. But yeah, other than that, I kind of do everything by myself. And yeah, it's some days are a little bit longer than others, and some days go better than others. Some days kids are happy, some days kids are grumpy, and some days go as planned, and some days, well, most days actually don't really go as planned, because with 4 kids, things are always just kind of pop up, and you get little different mysteries throughout the week. We could be the mystery team. That's what we could be, because there's always something new and there's always something to do. That's kind of why I started putting these YouTube videos together, just to kind of show like what I do, what we do, some fun little things that we do, and other stuff like that. I know a lot of people aren't interested in that stuff. I also do like some of the fitness stuff on my end. Me and Coda just made a cooking video that should be up soon. Me and Grace are gonna make one, and me and Aislinn are gonna make one, and Rose seemed pretty interested, but he more wants me to get the stuff so we can record video games together, so I can show everybody how trash I am at playing video games these days. And actually, that'll be fun, because he's fairly good at video games, and I really just like to play Roblox with him, because we can just go around and troll people, get super powerful and everything, super powerful and everything, and just kind of yeah, kind of troll people a little bit. I make people a little upset, get them yelling and somewhat swearing at us in the chats, because you can't really swear in the chats. So yeah, so that's what me and Rowan will do. But yeah, so it's kind of like Groundhog Day. Our favorite things to do are to go for like drives and stuff like that. We like to go to the park. We go to the park a lot. We go hiking. Try to go hiking every couple weeks. It gives us something to do, so that we're not just living Groundhog Day on the weekends too, because that sucks when you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and then you still get stuck doing the same things over and over and over again on weekends. Thankfully, I don't work weekends. I work usually Monday to Friday. It's been a little bit slow because of everything just slowly reopening back up. So I've been working like the odd Monday and then the rest of the week, and we get our weekends off. Sometimes Aislinn can be a little hard. Okay, we'll start with Grace. Actually, Grace can be Miss Rudy attitude-y. She's super smart, and she knows she's really smart, and that kind of comes back to bite me in the ass every once in a while, because she's kind of Miss Snooty Rudy attitude-y some days, and she likes to give people some attitude every once in a while. She says snide things, pretty funny things. Aislinn is my wild child, so she gets, I don't want to say into trouble, but yeah, she's stubborn. People don't know how to handle that. She likes to get what she wants. People don't know how to handle that, and she doesn't take shit from other kids. So if other kids are picking on her, she will fucking throw down. And I think that bugs people, that she doesn't just get, I don't know why, she doesn't just get pushed around and let herself get pushed around, and she will throw the fuck down. She was getting her pants pulled down one time, and it was either senior kindergarten or maybe junior kindergarten. I'm pretty sure it was senior kindergarten. She kept asking the kids to stop, and she went and told the teacher. The teacher was nice, kind of pulled the kids aside and talked to them. They did it one more time. She waited for all three of these kids, because they all play together, going in this little clubhouse playhouse thing, and she put a beat into them. So all the teacher heard was like screaming from the playhouse. They came in, and there's kids all over the floor, and Aislinn standing over top of them because she decided she was going to throw down. So yeah, so that's one of my things as a parent. It's hard to be like, you know, don't hurt them too much, but also don't take shit, because bullying is not okay. So if you need to throw down to stop bullying, throw down to stop bullying. Ro is kind of super genius too. He's super fucking brilliant, but I don't know if that comes with being lazy, or if he's just kind of lazy. He knows he's lazy. I tell him he's lazy, especially when he won't just do this. A couple of things I'll ask him, I'll be like, do all the dishes. He'll do half the dishes. Be like, I need to wait for the other ones to dry. I'll be like, okay. And then he never goes back to finish them. So that's my struggle as a parent with him, is he's a little bit lazy. He knows he's lazy though. Super fucking smart. The kid brings home all A's in almost every subject. I think he got a B minus. I don't think it was a C. I think it was a B minus in something. Oh, in organization. So there you go. He doesn't mean to be lazy. He just kind of tries to find a better way to do things, maybe. I don't know. He doesn't mean to be that way. He just kind of is some days. And Coda struggles. I don't want to. She cries easy. I was gonna say emotionally. She's pretty emotionally sound, because she's been through a lot of shit at her little age. But she kind of she cries really easy, and she gets upset easily. So I have to kind of watch what I say to her. She could take a really good joke, and she's got a great sense of humor, but she can be a little bit sensitive some days. Especially when it comes to doing schoolwork. So I struggle as a parent when I try and sit down and do schoolwork with them, because I wasn't very good in school. I dropped out in like fucking grade 10 or 11, went back and finished in my 20s, and then went to college and I did fitness and health promotion. And then my ex kind of got sick around the end, and things just kind of went downhill from there. So I'm not very good in school, and neither is she. So we kind of clash a little bit when she's got to do homework. She gets upset really fast, like even visibly upset really fast when she can't figure something out. And I'm just like, yo, chill out. We'll go on YouTube. Guaranteed some Indian guy teach us how to do it. And we do. We usually YouTube a lot, because I'm not the brightest. I'm not the strongest, but that's kind of what I'm good at, was weightlifting and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I stuck to. That's why I just move heavy ass furniture. You don't have to be very smart to do that. So that's kind of what I did. So yeah, so that's my struggle as a parent with her, is schooling. She gets pretty emotional. So it was a little bit of a struggle with me and her. Me and the smaller girls, because it sucks being in grade 1 or in kindergarten and grade 2 and having to sit at home and do all your work on the computer. So we actually didn't even do it at first. I kind of made an executive decision that we're just going to do homeschooling. We're not going to do the online shit, because I'm not sitting in front of a computer for 6 hours a day. And then I just slowly got them doing it again until the end of the year. They all passed anyways. It's not like you could fail somebody during this. And we had a little bit more fun when I was teaching, because I don't want to sit on the computer for hours and teach. I'd rather hang out and learn small things here and there, and yeah, whatever it took. So yeah, so being a single parent during the last lockdown was kind of shitty. I couldn't get childcare. I had to depend on my mom, and I had to cost quite a bit. You gotta pay people. You can't just expect free babysitters. So yeah, so that was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we figured it out. So yeah, so that's a little bit about I guess parenting. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, and kids have their moments, and I just thought I'd give a little bit of a ramble while I did my 10-minute walk, and it might make for a good video. I'm actually over my 10-minute walk. I'm walking back to the warehouse. Gotta clean up my phone too. I'm running out of space. So yeah, so anyway, so yeah, being a single parent is kind of like being trapped in the movie Groundhog Day, or whatever. I love it. I wouldn't give it up for anything, and I'll catch you all in a little while. Peace. I lied, I said peace. I wasn't really done. I also forgot to mention when you're a single parent, you literally do, well, except for the older kids help me out a lot, you literally do all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the laundry, all the meals packed for school, getting everybody up ready in the morning, and everything else. You do literally everything. And if I didn't have the 2 older kids, it'd be a little bit more of a struggle. So I just thought I'd pop in here and say I'm really glad I had the 2 older kids to help me out, because I'd be doing everything, literally everything by myself if I didn't have help, fold laundry and other stuff like that. It'd just be me all the time doing everything. So yeah, so I'm grateful to have the older kids. I thought I'd throw that in there. Even though I said peace, we weren't done. I want to come back and thank them, because they help hold it together as I'm trying to get everything done every day. All right, so actually this time, maybe this time, we'll see you in a bit. Peace.